Found in almost every continent in the world except Antarctica, foxes are relatively common creatures. Foxes are small to medium-sized, omnivorous animals having a flattened skull, upright triangular ears, a sharp, almost upside-down snout, and a long, bushy tail. The most common species of the fox being the red fox. Red foxes exist in a number of environments around the world, including forests, grasslands, mountains, and deserts. They are very well suited to human conditions such as farms, residential areas, and even large cities. The resourcefulness of the red fox has earned it a legendary reputation for intellect and cunning. This has contributed to this animal's worldwide fame, their prominence in popular culture, and folklore in many societies around the world. Although they are fascinating creatures, they are dangerous as well. So firstly, an interesting point worth noticing is that foxes are more like cats than dogs. Similar to cats, foxes stay awake at nighttime. This is due to the fact that they have improved vision in low light, which is likely due to their vertically slanted eyes. In their spare time, foxes tend to climb trees, using their whiskers to maneuver and even hunt their prey, similar to cats. The gray foxes are also capable of retracting their claws, similar to that of cats. Foxes also walk like cats, using their balls of their paws to stroll in secrecy and grace. However, the red foxes are closer to dogs in terms of their attributes. To put things in perspective, the male foxes are called dogs, whereas female foxes are commonly called vixens. These foxes are actually lone hunters, as they prey on rats, rabbits, birds, and other small creatures. These foxes, and indeed intriguing as their diet can be, as versatile as their home habitat. Foxes also eat fruits and vegetables, fish, frogs, and even worms. If they're found living in areas with a human population, foxes will opportunistically dine on trash and pet food as well. Similar to a cat, a fox's thick tail serves the purpose to stabilize it. A fox uses its tail, which is also called a brush, as a warm cover in cold weather and as a signal to communicate with other foxes. Foxes also signal each other by making scent posts, urinating on trees or rocks to announce their presence. With this, they're able to communicate with their fellow species. Did you know that fox families tend to live in underground dens? When the vixens have their pups, they can be a litter of foxes that can range from 1 to 11 pups. They live together in a den for several months as the pups develop and grow. The pups live with the vixen in the den, while the dog fox collects food. These underground dens also offer protection from deadly predators such as coyotes, wolves, and bears. People, however, represent the biggest threat to foxes. An interesting fact worth noting is the ability of the fox to make such a wide range of sounds, going up to 40 to be exact. Geckering, a series of guttural chattering, is often the most common fox noise, particularly in the case of disputes. Red foxes are highly territorial of their surroundings. In a situation in which another fox approaches its territory, these foxes are likely to talk aggressively back and forth for the purpose of defending their den. The most obvious sound that they make is their scream-like howl, which is sure to bring a shiver to your spine. Foxes have a great sense of hearing. It's been recorded that the red foxes are able to detect a watch ticking approximately up to 40 yards away. Their impeccable hearing skills is what allows them to find their underground prey. What's perhaps more fascinating is that foxes use Earth's magnetic field to find their prey. That, in combination with their sensitive ears, makes them very ferocious predators. On a lighter and funnier note, foxes are smelly creatures. They have a sickly, musty smell coming from the glands at the base of their paws. So if you ever start to smell this in your surroundings or in your crawl spaces, it could be a warning that the foxes are nearby. Also, you might as well advise them to take a shower. Lastly, most types of foxes are solitary creatures unlike their coyote and canine relatives. They prefer to hunt and sleep alone, except in the situation where they're busy raising their young in their den. However, it's also interesting to note that foxes love playing. Foxes prefer to play on their own, but in some cases, they will play with other foxes and other animals, even deers. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video, and do subscribe as well as click the bell icon to get notified of more interesting and informative videos about the animal kingdom and unique creatures that you may want to know about. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you think about these fascinating foxes, and let us know what you would like to watch next time.